what up, y'all? I'm back. I'm on Photoshop. I'm working on something. What it do, y'all? I'm here. I made it back. Just gotta get resituated here because Streamlabs decided to not work. I apologize. Alright, so I opened up Photoshop. I'm working on a little something. This is a little sneak peek of what I'm going to be posting this Friday. This is a scene, rather a shot from something I'm working on. I don't want to disclose too much because it will be a long time before it comes out. Um, but this actually isn't the final version either. But I want to work on another piece and finish it. Just trying to pick out one of my favorites. Basically, this Friday I'm making a post, or rather a few posts starting on Friday, of my favorite shots that I've created for this unannounced project. And I might actually have to open a different file here. So one second. We'll open this one. So spoilers, as you can see, my screen has got a bunch of different stuff on it. Again, stuff you won't see for a long while, but it's there. But TK, if you're watching, if you can hear me, yeah, it wasn't an issue with my internet, my like buffering or my stream lagging or anything like that. It was just my actual Streamlabs, what I stream through. I don't use Twitch Studio. I use Streamlabs. Um, the chat was like froze on my screen, and I couldn't get rid of it unless I went into like another application. But I was also trying to change the title and everything of my stream, so and it wasn't letting me do that. So I decided just to end it and just start a new stream with a new title. But yeah, so now we're here. We're chilling. Waiting for Photoshop to fucking do something. Sorry for the wait. It's loading. Doesn't show that on stream, but yeah. I'm gonna refill my water since we're waiting. shit is still not done loading. I come back and he's gone. Yeah, it's EK. What I was saying, so I had to restart my stream because the chat on Streamlabs, which is what I use to broadcast, was frozen. And it wouldn't go away. And it was not letting me change the title of the stream. And yeah, so I just decided to end the stream. So it wasn't like a lag kind of thing. I'm chilling, type. Sorry, my nose is super itchy. I don't know why. I wasn't even around my dogs too much, so I don't know why. I'm telling you, there's always cops, fire trucks, or ambulances driving past my house every day. Okay, so what we're doing right now this Friday I'm making a post, this Saturday I'm making a post, and this Sunday I'm making a post for some of my favorite backgrounds that I've created for Vulture. But we're back to the Vulture Art. You damn right we are. And again, this is for something that's unannounced, coming a long way from now. But because I've made so much progress, I want to post a couple of these this weekend. So we just have to add some shadows and highlights to this and make it look a lot crispier. Elden Ring to the back of the bus. Yeah, we're done with Elden Ring, man. I will say I do want to make more Elden Ring fan art in the future, but it's not going to be to the same degree as what I have made the last few weeks. Sorry, I just gotta find something here. So, you didn't see this, but I had opened up this image. I don't know why. Hold on. We'll drag it to the middle so it looks neat. There we go. So I'm posting this on one of these days, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. This is one of my favorite pieces that I made for Vulture. So this is like a big road leading to the Crystal Raider village. Some mountains in the background. I just messed it up. What is going on, bro? What is going on, man? Why do I have so many technical difficulties only when I'm streaming? Alright, that's good enough. Love the trees, thank you. I do like red trees, I think they look cool. Okay, now it's back in the center. So, yeah, this is a road to the Crystal Raiders village, which is, again, this is a project that I'm working on that I can't talk too much about. A little bit of a surprise, but you're seeing a little bit of the behind the scenes here. We see the sun setting, Crystal Raider village, and since we're showing the village here, so we're gonna zoom in here. You can see all the fine little details. Behind the scenes, I'm so privileged. Yes, you are. I'm making something so cool that no one can ever fathom it. So anyway, we got these little like turret towers here. I'm just gonna give you a little brief about this whole Crystal Raider village, okay? Again, it's the project itself is something I can't talk about much, but I just want to talk about this because I'm super happy with like the little village I made here. So this is kind of like, you could say, a special resource. Pretty much all these crystals are resources in some way, shape, or form. Um, but yeah, this one we'll say is kind of like accelerated. It's kind of like more precious of a material than the rest of the crystals. But it's also kind of like a display because it's rarely used, so it's almost like a statue. This is like a factory for like uh, weapons and things like that, and sort of like making materials and stuff for their defense. We got a lighthouse here, which again is sort of strange because we're not really, there's no sea here or anything like that. There's no ocean. It's really just like a spotlight. We have just a big, I guess you could say, kind of like a mess hall kind of area. Um, Down here, it's kind of just like a big kind of place for training, but also to, I don't know if the crystal raiders necessarily eat. I think they kind of just synthesize or something. They just kind of um, generate energy. But yeah, we just have like a common house here, a couple more common houses here. Um, Kind of like a boardroom or something for this factory here. Also, this is like a window, so there's like a big room in here. This is like a generator, and then this is like almost like a church or something. Also, could be used for training, I suppose. Um, Not that it matters too much for what we're doing, but again, it's just for world building purposes, kind of just like for the sake of the design of everything. Let's see here. LOL. There's no sea here. There's no ocean. Pull it up from the sun. Energy. Literally solar power. No. It's like these crystals themselves have energy in them. Like you could say they're like energy crystals. So like they're kind of used as an energy source for various things like weapons and vehicles and things like that. Um, but again, this red one is like a lot more powerful. Can be used for more intricate things. Think like regular unleaded compared to diesel. Something like that, or jet fuel rather. So earth power, yeah. Anyway, with all that being said, we're gonna bring this up. So this is like a more zoomed in version. So this is another one of my favorite shots that I've done so far. Um, and again, it's just furthering the details here. The only difference is, and I have to add this later, but it's not gonna be part of this piece right now for like when I post it this Friday or Saturday or Sunday. Um, you can see here that there's like these two extra buildings here, and there's a reason why those aren't added in this other piece, which again I can't talk too much about, but there's a reason for that. But yeah, this is just a more detailed version, so I'm going to post both of these this weekend. Both of these are done, so we don't got to worry about those. But as any of my Instagram followers would know, I do my posts in threes, so we got to do another one. We got to do a third one. So I think for, I don't know, maybe like 20 minutes or something, I'm just going to work on this for a little bit since I was already streaming. I didn't realize it was already almost 2 o'clock here. So again, yeah, we're probably just going to work on this for like 20 minutes. I also pulled these up in this document here just so I could steal these colors right away. So we're gonna just take the highlights from these mountains, the highlights from these mountains, and we're just gonna get to work here. So we actually have 3 different colors of mountains here, I think. Let's make a new layer here, highlights. Create clipping mask. Gotta move my controller out the way. We're not playing Rocket League no more. So we're gonna take that darker color, and then that should work pretty well with this. For highlights, yeah, so we're kinda, I don't think that's the exact color I want to use. I think we gotta recolor this maybe. So we're gonna add another clipping mask here, and yeah, recolor it a little bit, make it a little more saturated. That looks good. Makes it consistent with the other ones. We're just gonna merge down because we colored that. I think I'm gonna just make sure that we got all that. Okay, merge down. Now we can do highlights. Should be this color. 3s. He's a witch. Burn him. I'm a wizard. Thank you very much. But yeah, we're just gonna work on this for a little bit. Figure I'm already streaming. Didn't want to do like whole streams dedicated to this because they're already pretty much finished. I just need to add shadows and highlights. So we're just chilling. We're just chatting. It's pretty much all we're doing. But not for very long. I'm gonna finish these tomorrow off stream. More than likely. But yeah, just adding shadows and highlights, nothing crazy. No coloring, no drawing. I don't know what's happening, just trusting the process. He doing the most. I do be doing the most though. Yeah, I'm just adding shadows and highlights, you know, nothing crazy, just enhancing the colors with the lighting. You get the vibe. Making the edges illuminated because there's an invisible sun. You remember the invisible sun from the Elden Ring post. Wizards be like, I do be a wizard though. Think that's we can do this right here. You know, it's really cool too. I want to show you there's actually different layers to this. So this is kind of like the foreground, and it actually goes up like this because there's going to be a really cool effect that happens during this shot where it kind of pans down and you see something happen, but I can't, again, reveal too much. But yeah, it's going to be really cool. I probably won't do like all the highlights and everything for this part right now. Later I will, but for now we're just going to keep it like right. We'll keep it right here where it was. That's some real wizard shit. But yeah, we're gonna go back to this. And we're not gonna finish this tonight, and I'm not gonna finish it on stream probably. So I apologize. You're just here chatting. This is just a little bonus that you get to watch me make art. You should feel blessed and honored. You get to watch me draw lines. Okay, let's get this. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Highlights. Create clipping mask. Honestly, I was thinking about trying to get every single one of the backgrounds that I drew done for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But it made no sense for me to do that because one, it'd kind of be like spoilers. Two, it'd be an insane amount of work that I would just simply not be able to do. And three, they all have different ratios because of panning and things like that. So to get them all in like 3 posts would not even be possible unless I like crop them. So I decided not to do that. You give knowledge. Why, thank you. I'm trying. I'm just a guy drawing lines, coloring things, rambling. Fighting the urge to eat cookies that are next to me. I'm just a guy. I already ate too many cookies. I think in the future I'm probably not going to do any more like off the cusp like kind of streams because I feel like I don't really got too much to talk about. You got any Vulture questions, TK? You want to talk about anything else Vulture related? I really like the questions you were asking. Or really the topics that you were bringing up. Rather. Okay, so now I have to make a highlight layer for this. Just name this FG Mountain, I guess. Color. Control. I really didn't make a. Alright, Control C to copy that, so I can just paste a blank highlights layer whenever. Something like that, something like this. Well, I wonder if you could still do like movie nights on stream. I know streamers used to just like play whole movies. back in the day. I don't think you can anymore. I think they got a lot more restrictive on stuff like that. But I would love to. I'd watch DC animated movies live on stream if I could. But I really don't think you can. I think you've been doing fine, and soon it will just be streaming because you want to chat with us, your fans. Thanks, man. I mean, I feel like it has been, but like when I don't plan something ahead of time, or I don't have like something I know I'm gonna do, like for instance the Elden Ring art kind of stuff, that was really easy for me to just hop in and just like talk about what I'm doing, because I knew like what I needed to do, I guess. But because I was playing Rocket League and I was getting smoked, and now I'm kind of just like working on art that I didn't really want to work on stream. It's kind of like a, hey, what do you guys want to see? What do you guys want to watch? But I appreciate you tuning in and giving me feedback and supporting me. I appreciate it very much so. It is also really late. I don't know why I'm streaming so late. My goal was to just work on this tomorrow and finish it tomorrow. Which is going to be the case because I'm not going to be able to finish it in 7 minutes by any means. But I definitely did not think I was going to work on this tonight. But I am a workaholic, so it is what it is. LOL, I think you can as long as you don't repost it and if you aren't a big streamer. Repost it. Oh, okay, I know you were talking about. Why is Epic Games opening right now? What? The fuck? Leave me alone, Epic Games. I don't want to play your games. Yeah, you're right though. I probably could. I mean, we could try it. I don't have any strikes yet. It used to be a problem on Twitch, but only for keeping recordings up. Yeah. I think even on YouTube, like if I had saved the VOD, because I automatically have VOD saved. If I had saved the VOD on Twitch and then I just record or export it quick, it might not get claimed right away, and then I could upload it to YouTube and it might get claimed or it might not. Maybe I could just like flip the screen or something. I don't know. It's why I watch anime sometimes, but I don't plan on keeping the footage. Yeah, I see you. I think that'd be fun. Like, just watch something, then I get more, what am I trying to do here? Not this. Then I get more inspiration in me, watching things that I've been meaning to watch for a while. And I can, you know, have people watch it with me. My Photoshop is tweaking. Jesus. Okay. Let's try this again. My Photoshop has really been tweaking lately. Because I'm using really big files. My files are already bigger than they should be because I make them a lot bigger just to, you know, make them pixels pop. Make them nice and clear and crispy. So yeah, I do that. And then I add like a million layers to each art, and I have like 20 shots of just like 100 layers. So Photoshop's having a rough time sometimes, and I can't even blame it. As you can see, I got a little careless there. Okay. Trees, okay. Let's get rid of this for a second. Let's get this brighter color here. Where we at? There we go. Got the highlights, which we don't really need a whole lot probably. Probably just get away without doing them, but we'll do this real quick. Wow, that's, yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. Alright, we'll probably just do like the rocks, the background rocks here. And the crystals maybe, and then we'll call it a day. Okay. So again, we're getting the highlights colors. That and that, these should be the same colors for the rocks. Remember, imaginary sun in the middle? That's where we're getting our highlights from. Hold up. I sense an issue. I didn't color this part in. Let's do this real quick. Man, crystal's fucked. Anyway, what I was saying before, I do plan on doing like Elden Ring art in the future, but it'll be a lot more chill. It won't be as big and grandiose. I want to do like character concepts and stuff. Basically just draw like bosses in my style and stuff like that. I think that'd be fun. Just kind of get like a little character sheet or something, or like a post with like a bunch of different characters on it. But if I do that, it won't be for a long while. Because got a lot of Vulture stuff I'm working on. Got other stuff I'm working on. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. And also, you know, I want to do other franchises too. I don't want to just do the same. I don't want to do Adventure Time 100 times and Elden Ring and, you know, whatever other ones I've already done. I do want to do more though. Merge down. 100%. Eyedropper tool. Put this down to 70. I'm going to do the shadows and highlights for these crystals right away since they're semi-transparent. It's easier to just get this out of the way now while I have this color in my recents. So we're going to do... You got to make the color a little brighter for the highlights and a little darker for the shadows than you normally would because it's semi-transparent. You want it to show up a little more. Even this is like... it's pretty good. Digimon fandom eats up crossovers. TK and the Digimon. Digimon, Digimon, Digimon. I feel like it's a little off-brand for me, though, also. Like, even if I watch Digimon... Like, I like swords and stuff, you know? Or, like, I draw swords and stuff. If that makes sense. That's why Adventure Time, Necropolis, like, Elden Ring all made sense, like, to do as fan art. I mean, I guess, like, I could kind of see myself doing, like, Pokemon fan art, but it would be, like, still kind of different than what I usually do. Which isn't a bad thing necessarily, but I don't know. Just saying. I appreciate the input. I just don't, I literally can't name like, I can name like Agumon, that's it. Other than that, I can't name like anything. It just feels like feels weird. Trying to make fan art or something I'm not even necessarily a fan of. So anyway, I'm going to do these shadows. I'm going to grab this color again. I'm going to, again, make it darker than I normally would. More saturated than I normally would. Again, just getting these out of the way so I don't have to go back and try to find this color again. Because to do that, I need to make this I need to make it opaque, not transparent. Pain in the ass. I want to do like Star Wars and shit too. I think would be really cool, or like other Cartoon Network shows. Logging off, never coming back. Wow, offended. Logging off, never coming back. You just don't get it. Sorry. I'm just being real. Let me get this. Gotta log off. I'm sorry. You know, I didn't grow up with Digimon like that, you know? I watch Pokemon, I watch Yu-Gi-Oh! I watch Power Rangers, I watched Ed, Edd n Eddy, Kodam Kids Next Door, you know? Samurai Jack. He said Agumon. Why'd I log in today? This stream sucks. You're not wrong. It does kind of suck today. Right, that's his name. I don't even know if that's true. Schmackity's lame. Fair enough, dude. That's alright. You can say that. It's not even not valid. It's true. Alright, I'm gonna do these tall blades of grass here. Let me get the other. Fired. Star Wars would be on brand for me because it's action. There's no type of action in Digimon. I'm just kidding. Cancelled. I'm digging my hole deeper. with you. Fuck. What the fuck? I'm so confused. What is going on? High flights. Alright, let's see here. Oh my god. Why? Okay, hold up. I don't know why I would make that a clipping mask. Okay, that's not the same layer. Good enough. Let's see here. That's all good. Let's get these. Not stop until I get all the highlights in this middle ground area or background, whatever you would like to imagine it as. The Digimon fandom is everywhere. I know it is. I tried to help you. I'm sorry. I'm lawless. What is going on, dude? Is it this gray here? It is that gray. Thought it was the grass that was messing that up. Okay. We got all these little blades of grass. Fuck. Sometimes I do highlights like this and I'm like, wow, I probably don't need to do that at all. Probably just like not do that and save a lot of time and mental happiness space in my brain as well. Never forget the 27th of April. Sorry. Pretty sure it's my cousin's birthday. So I really shouldn't forget the 27th of April. But it just turned the 27th, so maybe I'll tell her tomorrow. Not right now. Okay. One more thing I'm doing. I don't think I have a color for this in the other piece because this is a darker color than I used last time we saw Schmackety alive. I'm sorry. But you know who killed me if I die, so. Me when I get you, exactly. Try explaining that to the cops, bro. is so itchy. Okay, I think I got all that. This is really a different light, is it? All I'm saying, TK, is if I'm making fan art for Pokemon or Digimon, I'm doing Pokemon. And if it's between Yu-Gi-Oh and Digimon, I'm doing Yu-Gi-Oh. But I'll throw you a bone. Between Digimon and Bakugan, I'm doing Digimon. So there you go. There's your compromise. That's all you get though. It'll be a cold day in hell unless you commission me. Ooh, that is this layer. Nice. Just make sure this okay, yeah, that's good. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this tomorrow. Kind of note to myself, I just gotta do the highlights in the foreground and then the shadows everywhere. And then I should probably, here real quick, I'll add some grass blades before I go because I need to do that as well. I'm actually just gonna hide that for now. Extra detail, what are we at? 4 pixels? 5 pixels? 5. Okay, so we're gonna be lazy. Sorry. Sorry for party rocking. We're gonna copy, paste. I know I'm breaking like the Treaty of Versailles right now or something, but it had to be done. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Digimon will protect me from the police. It's just because they have Pokemon money. One day I'll commission a Digimon piece that will change your whole life. Digimon fandom is so supportive, is all I'm saying. And when we like something, we put everything into it. Hey man, I appreciate the feedback. I don't know what else to say though. It can't hurt to connect with the Digimon fandom is all I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Like, I mean, any fandom, especially like now, like as an artist, it's just good to kind of get on really any kind of train. Which I've never really been that guy, but the more that I kind of try to build my brand or get my name out there for that matter, the more I kind of tend to do that. I think we're good right here. I'm gonna merge these here. Merge layers, merge down. I'll keep them separate. The original from the copy. Then we're just gonna fill in kind of these blank spaces here. It's crazy. I drew most of these, I think, like last May. So it's been almost a year, and I feel like even the way I draw grass is extremely different. Like, I don't do that. I do, like, you know, something like that. It's kind of weird drawing it that way. And even before then, it was like this. But yeah, bro, I don't mean to be dismissive. I just don't know nothing about it. I don't know nothing about Digimon. I'm gonna convert you to the religion of Digimon. I am a prophet after all. I should at least be able to do that. Do. Well, I think that's it for tonight. I've already went 20 minutes over what I said I was gonna do, so I think it's a good time to end it. Appreciate you tuning in, TK. Appreciate everyone else who's tuned in today at all. Don't know when I'm gonna be streaming next, but Schmackety streams on YouTube. You can check out all my VODs. I also have time lapses on my normal channel, Schmackety. So definitely peep those out. I can't talk. It's 2:20 in the morning, so I'm getting off. But I appreciate everyone once again. So, bye.